explanation. I had 2 saves because I had tried starting them on stream and then power went out, and y'all kind of all saw that, I think. I would like go to start stream and I would start making a character and delete it, like and not delete it. It would, my power would go out and then I just ended up playing it off stream. So I don't know what happened, but both of those saves deleted. They just poofed, non-existent anymore. I can't even find them in like the backup saves. Hi, Metler. So what I'm planning, well, what I've kind of already started doing was I made another character. So if I click, I made another character. And the 47 minutes is literally of me making said character. So all I've done is character creation. And we're gonna do this again. I am not that far into the game, so and with how the game plays, I'm hoping that it's still gonna be interesting enough at the beginning. So we're just gonna hope for the best. And this is what I ended up deciding to do is a rogue dark urge. So we're just gonna hope this goes well. My voice might still go in and out, but it is back. Yes, very unfortunate events, but you know what, it is what it is. I at least kind of know the mechanics to the game now. There was a lot of things that I did not understand. So I made a lot of mistakes. And I did a lot of reloading. And this time I'm gonna try not to reload unless I die, or like I just really hate how something turned out. So hopefully there's a lot less of that.
You have nothing in your skull, besides your name and a headache. But you are in danger.
Oh, this is already different. I guess maybe the dark urge does a little differently. Ooh. What happens if I say that? Is it gonna say Ace or is it gonna say Dark Urge? Because so when I did it, I did an origin, not an origin character, a custom character, and this Dark Urge is a customized origin character, from what I understand.
The Dark Urge.
Ooh, it does say the Dark
Whatever
Urge.
That is you. You will claw back the truth. But first, you have to claw your way out of here.
That's a lot of information. Okay, things are already turning out differently.
Came from the parasite now writhing behind your eye.
I guess investigate. My investigation skills shouldn't be too low.
The casing is fragile. The slightest touch could cause it to crumble.
I feel like that's gonna end up causing some damage. Fuck it. I'm curious. That did more than crumble! Are you kidding me? That said, nah. That said explosion. That said, you taking all the damage. Oh, it's a person. Oh, cutscene. It twitched. I don't know how I feel about it twitching.
Yes, you've come to save us from this place. From this place, you'll free us.
The exposed brain quivers.
I feel like I'm talking to the brain.
Please. Before they return. They return.
Yeah, I feel like that's a fair question. Am I talking to the brain or a man?
Born new from this husk.
You
Oh, he said
realize
husk.
you're
Okay.
talking to an intellect devourer, a minion of the
Oh.
mind flayers who abducted you.
Maybe if I help it, it won't attack me? Fuck it.
Remove us from this body. From this case. Free us. Please.
Inspect the exposed brain. Okay, well... I feel like we're gonna do dexterity, but let's inspect it first.
You notice edema, a swelling of the brain causing pressure where it strains against the shell of the skull.
I actually think I've got better medicine stats. Well, we'll try. We'll try. Nat 20. Really? That's what I get a nat 20 on? That sucks. That's probably gonna be my nat 20 of the stream. Getting a brain from the skull.
The brain lifts from the skull, but you notice an opportunity. You could cripple the strange creature, making it more subservient should it prove a threat.
Oh, that would be
Fingers
helpful.
Twitch with the desire to rip its tender, moist meat to shreds.
This feels like really bad. This feels like it's gonna be really bad. This feels like it's gonna be terrible. What am I about to do to this poor thing? I know it's an intellect devourer, but this is...
The creature seems unaware of your interference. It relaxes in your hands.
I just jabbed my thumb into it.
We are free. Our freedom is ours, friend.
The creature pauses, listening. Something behind your eyes seizes in recognition.
We must go to the helm. At the helm, we are needed.
The brain tenses, as though querying an unseen advisor.
Do you not hear it? We will not survive here. We are needed to navigate. We are needed to leave this realm.
It might have been the wrong thing to ask. But sure, let's go.
We are going to the helm.
Abomination. This is your end.
Your head throbs and your skin tingles. Visions rush past. A dragon's wing, a silver sword, and a flash of your face seen through the strange woman's eyes.
Oh. My head. What is this? Skvar. You are no thrall. Vlaakith blesses me this day. Together,
Because I'm still sick.
we might survive.
And I have family over today, so... When I get up and go do things, I keep the mask on. I feel like we need to figure out where we are.
Until we escape. That must be our priority.
Appreciate it, man.
First,
Hugs are great.
let's
Hugs
summon
are always great.
Then we find the helm and take control.
That's why I went back to look at this last time and
As for
just
that thing,
do
it
my
will
own thing
remain
now.
tame as
Trying
long
to
as
do
it
my own stream.
believes we are thralls. It may be of use in the fight to come.
So I did good grabbing the brain. That sounds like it. I did good getting the brain. Ooh, almost enough to take them both out. I don't have any more actions. Can I move back? Please, I can get my character a little bit out of the way.
I am death. You bow or you break.
Nice. And I can't really get you back over to that one. Let's see if the little brain dude can do it. Go get him. Damn! That fight was quick.
Surprisingly adequate in battle.
I don't know if I'd call that adequate. That was just really, really quick. There it is. Oh, like, what the fuck? Damn. I think Meller's probably the only one that's done more than you now. Just a candle, I'm gonna leave that.
Get me out of this damn thing!
We have no time for stragglers.
The construction is too alien. Nothing looks familiar.
This ship is crashing. Do you intend to die for a stranger?
Part of me really wants to do the dry option. Oh, but that, I don't know if it will, like, make her think that I'm not gonna help her, so we're just gonna go to the next one.
They did something to it when they sealed me in. Hurry! Please!
The console appears dormant. The mechanisms are completely unrecognizable at first, but then you spy an empty socket.
I love that hit it was the second option. It was like, look at it. Oh, I can still hit it. I'm hitting it.
The console remains dormant.
Smack it. It's fine. Just smack it. Just says push. Is there any other options? Just push? Okay, we'll push. Push it. Push it real good. Put your hand on the console. This one's... Oh, I have a bad feeling about this. Fuck it.
Hand on the pod, you hear something. A presence connected to the pod, commanding the person inside to change.
Change? That's not good. Mmm. That was a really bad time to take a drink of my take a sip of my drink.
How? If
That
we are
was
purified,
terrible
this may be
timing.
our fate.
Control now. She's still smacking on that thing.
The console appears
This
dormant.
console looks different. If it goes green when I put this thing in there.
The console hums to life. But what is its purpose? Will it free the captive or transform her like that other unfortunate?
Okay, let's try. I mean, not a natural dirty 20. I'll take it.
Organic lines of the device make it seem more like a beating heart than a machine. This device is different from the one that caused the other captive to transform.
That's what I thought. It looks
Perhaps it will
different.
open the nearby pod.
Okay, let's go. Place your hand on it.
Suddenly, you feel a hideous squirming in your head. The parasite. Then discomfort fades, and another sensation washes over you. Connection. Authority.
Oh, I only did 2? So basically, as long as I don't get an at 1, I'm good.
You feel the biomechanical brain of the console process your command and yield to it. A shiver runs across your mind. You feel sated.
Let's talk to her, fuck it. See if she'll thank us.
I thought that damn thing was going to be my coffin. Thank you.
Your mind lurches into her thoughts. Her gratitude is mixed with wariness, because you have a Gith with you.
You keep dangerous company.
I thought they were Gith Yankee, but you know, if you want to call them Gith, that's fine.
Fair point.
I agree, it's what you need in a
Looks
fight.
like there's plenty of fighting ahead. Let me come with you. We can get off this ship and watch each other's backs along the way. Shadowheart. One moment.
You know, I don't need to know what that is at the moment. We'll
Let
worry
us
about
make
that
them
later.
hell. We've wasted enough time already.
She's right. Lead on.
Helm. Once inside, do as I say.
Who
No,
put you
bitch.
in charge? I'll trust my own judgment.
King.
Shadowheart has the same idea as me. I'll trust my own judgment. Thank you. So far, your judgment would have left Shadowheart behind, so let's not do that. Love how the brain's still following me. The little brain. I think he's about to have his brain eaten.
Connect the nerves of the transponder. We must escape. Now.
Do it. We will deal with the Geich after we escape.
Connect the nerves. Nerves. We will connect them.
The little brain's kind of cute. I'm gonna end up having to kill this shit, aren't I? Okay, so if the goal is to get there, okay, I got 15 turns to do so. Get this guy out of the way and move, I guess.
On my way.
Okay, so
What's the plan? Time to deal some punishment.
do that. Protect. I know that's a waste of a spot, but it's fine. I think I'm gonna have our little buddy start coming this way to get to that dude. Dash? No, that was a mistake. Yeah, I didn't even think that through. We're just gonna go ahead and skip that.
On the move.
Go ahead and put you forward.
Take these, or Zariel will have your head.
I'm just gonna keep having you go forward, I think.
Can't give up. Not now.
Maybe we'll use y'all to come help this dude. You got magic, so I can have you do some ranged. We'll have the little brain follow my guy.
Time to strike.
I know you had a bow on you. Okay, yeah. I'm about to say you had a bow, I think.
Taking position.
Have them to help him.
We must take the transponder.
Can't afford to let up. Strike hard, strike fast.
Swift and lethal. Taking position.
Hits the ground. We're dead. I'm coming for you.
Another cutscene, okay.
Hurry, before they strike.
I mean, I'm working on it.
Ready.
No. Honestly, between me sending the other one to help, I think I'm good to just kind of skip. Gotta get you to follow. The little brain.
I am death.
The little brain buddy. Dude killed the fucking thing? Damn.
Very well. Damn these imps. I need to reach the transponder.
I messed that up. Hold on.
Victory
Yeah,
awaits.
that's fine. Dude, you had advantage and still missed. Ah, nice. Damn, Lazel, you just took all that damage.
One day I'll catch a
Okay,
break.
that should get me within range? Yes.
The Helm's alien transponder. You made it in time.
Dude, that's a dragon. You know what my question is now? How the fuck did my character know which ones to connect together? Or was it just grab and connect? Because if it was just grab and connect, knowing me, I would have just grabbed and started connecting all of them. I thought you died. You died. So why are you there? I got smacked out of this ship. My character is gonna die at the beginning. That's hilarious. Something saved my ass.
You half expected your memories to return once you were free of the Mind Flayer ship. But your past is still an aching void. If you don't find a way to remove the tadpole burrowed in your brain soon, your future will be as blank as your past. Your head whispers vengeance. You cannot wait to slice your way forth, seeking whatever wrought this tragedy upon you.
My character is okay. I'm really starting to understand why they call it the Dark Urge.
The pungent corpse. Since you awoke on the ship,
Oh,
your mind has been cold and empty, but something stirs. With your hands close to this body, you know nothing of why, but you find a half smile flittering across your face.
I kind of want to know. I wonder if that'll like bring some memory back. No, fail.
You see flashes of flesh, all lumped together in a mass grave. No single image sticks out. There is something unknown and unspeakable deep within your heart.
I love that my character kind of just stays covered in blood. Fuck it, Shadowheart, unconscious, hello. She's just holding the thing in her hand? That's realistic. Let's just wake her. I'm not gonna reach for it. I feel like she'll wake up or as I go to reach for it. That'll just be terrible.
I'm alive. How is this possible?
Probably the same thing that saved me saved you.
I remember the ship. I remember falling. Then nothing.
Oh man, fuck it, let's ask her.
Supplies,
shelter, and most of all, a healer. We might have escaped, but we still have these little monsters in our heads.
To have a good friend. I feel like she would hate that.
We need each other, and we both know what's at stake.
That's funny though.
Can't think of better company. One thing, just before we go. I wanted to thank you again for freeing me. It would have been all too easy for you to run right past my pod, but you didn't. I'll remember that. Lead the way.
Yes, now is exploration. Assume I gotta find everybody that's companion worthy. That's a lot of dead bodies from this crash, damn. I wonder if our little fish friends, or I mean our little, not our fish friend, our fucking brain friend survived. That'd be fucking funny.
Fresh water.
Alice is in a chest. Okay, well that's apparently something important. Let's go for it.
This book is far lighter than it should be with such a massive lock.
I'm pretty sure my character does not have the strength to do that, so we're just gonna go arcane. Watch me not get this. That's a high check. Oh. Dirty 20, I'll take it. I mean, I got it open.
As the lock opens, a loose page comes with it. Magic pulses from the parchment. What was once script is now an obliterated scrawl.
Ugh.
You have a sense these are names, a list. But of what?
Religion? Why do I feel like I'm not gonna get that? A check of 10, maybe? Oh, depends on this. Yep. 2. It was worth it. It was by 1, but I got it.
Gods. These are the names of gods.
You're open tomorrow
Once
Wednesday.
lost, but
Nice.
now restored after the second sundering. The last 3 names in this book sit close together, but are so devastated by the scroll as to be unreadable. Entire pantheons have dwindled and been reborn, silently recorded by this book.
Well, that was kind of cool information. Inspiration? I guess that was really just for the XP. I feel like I shouldn't be picking up all these weapons, but at the same time, I am not leaving weapons on bodies. Because that just feels like I'm about to get attacked by some undead, considering it just gave me a whole bunch of scrolls for undead protection.
I didn't think anyone worshipped the scribe of the dead.
Scribe of the dead? Is that why there's so many dead bodies here?
Something over there.
There's a button. Click. That's gonna get me killed. I know it. I just probably fucked myself. How did I fucking know it? How did I fucking know that the dead bodies were gonna come back and bite me? This is why I removed the weapons.
Hells. Something just woke up down here.
Let them come. The darkness can be to our advantage.
Okay, so I think that's an in-range thing, so I am gonna move you out here. And I'm not gonna use... maybe. Hold on.
Still breathing, despite
Nice. That's one down, and so we're gonna wait. See, hopefully they'll move all a little within range. So it didn't help me that I took their fucking weapons because they're using magic. Lovely. And they're not close enough for me to really turn the dead. I think I'm just gonna move up front and then
Nothing
stop.
important is ever easy.
And then ranged attack. And then we're no longer silenced, but I don't think I can really do anything else.
Onward.
That's a miss.
I wonder
Damn.
if this is worth the cost. Light on my feet.
Okay, so that's another one down. And I don't think I could really do anything else. I mean, you saved it, but you died? How does that work?
Come on, can't stay idle. First step is the hardest.
You missed. Well, damn.
Try me.
Damn, you have a lot more health than I thought you did. But moved and I hit him. He picked up the axe that I had thrown. That's hilarious. Honestly, I was tempted to get into his chat and start doing. I was tempted to go into your chat and start doing the cussing song, just because. Probably should have put that amulet of the undead on. That might have helped. Let's hope we can still talk, even though I don't have that on.
So he has spoken, and so thou standest before me. Right, as always.
As always.
What a curious way to awaken.
I mean, you just had your minions
Now,
beat my
I
ass.
have a question for thee. What is the worth of a single mortal's life?
I mean, that depends on who you ask. Here, are you talking about? Honestly, I'm a little spooked by that.
I am not the same as those thou hast slain, if that is what thou askest. Wilt thou answer my question?
The old time you speak. Oh, it's hurting my brain. Oh, no. He already asked. I feel like saying this is gonna get us.
So, I ask again, what is the
Ask
worth
again. Yep,
of
I
a
figured that was gonna be what it was.
single life?
Mortals left to die to be slaughtered. What the fuck? I'm gonna go with depends on the person's deeds. This one though, I almost did it.
I am sure thou believest as such. Very well. I am satisfied. We
Satisfied?
have met,
Okay.
and I know thy face. We will see each other again at the proper time and place. Farewell.
You're both twice as tall as me, but have half the bloody backbone.
But we don't know what that thing even is. And what about the crypt?
I'm telling you, it's a ship. And the crypt can wait. Mari and Barton have been trying to break in for days. Now we... Stop! Got ourselves competition already. That's our ship.
Deception. Let's go with this. This seems like a good option.
Well, in that case, come on, you lot. No point.
Shadowheart
in being
approves.
jealous.
She
Second
just
worm gets the
approves.
cheese and all.
Second mouse gets the cheese, no?
Nobody's getting any damn cheese. Now move it.
I wonder if she approved because we didn't kill him.
I thought we had a fight on our hands.
Oh, because of the cunning. Okay, cool. Good to know she likes cunning. See what happens.
Everything all right out there?
I love it. He triggered a trap. He's dumb enough for that. They might believe it. Fucking that Tronny. Okay, the third one up the street, bro.
I told him it wasn't safe out there. Get inside and I'll rustle up some bandages.
I mean, if they opened it willing for me, I'll just kill them.
You're dead!
Need to stay focused.
If I were, perhaps I'll...
Then I can crack that open.
That's a high roll. Oh shit. Oh, just barely. Fucking so fucking close. The new, what, the Wonka? No, I have not. That took so long.
Be fine.
At least there's no skeletons. I ain't going home empty again.
I could possibly kill one of them.
Well, at least there's no skeletons this time.
Okay, go here. Get dagger ranged.
I ain't going home empty-handed again. Well, at least there's no skeletons this time.
Again, I'm gonna keep seeing if I can stealth this. This is totally gonna get me in a really bad spot.
Right now. Time to press ahead.
Oh, I missed.
On the move.
So that should affect him for the next little bit.
These boots have seen everything.
Oh, it's still considering. Okay, so let me just actually stay there.
Onward.
Yes. Ooh, ow. She's right in front of me, I just gotta swing at her.
Your time has come.
The one fucking elf. Bruh. Bruh. If you decide that you know what you want to play and you can always let me know and I can join the Discord call.
Better stay back. One strike could be lethal.
I had a feeling they'd all come closer, so I didn't even have to do anything. Just let them waste their movement abilities. Not let them get a hit on me, hopefully. Oh.
Need to act fast.
Well, that didn't kill it. Can I avoid you for like a few seconds to loot the area? Or is this like as soon as I walk into this area, you're gonna talk to me? Let's get it over with.
Hurry. I've got one of those brain things cornered.
An elective hours?
In the grass. You can kill it, can't you? Like you killed the others?
Sure, why not? Give me the XP.
There. Can you see it?
Oh, perception failed. Okay, I've got a knife to my throat. Ah, that's not good.
Not a sound. Not if you want to keep that darling neck of yours. And you, keep your distance. No need for this to get messy.
I need him alive. Stow that blade, or I'll show you just how messy things can get.
Promises, promises. But I have other business, I'm afraid. Now, I saw you on the ship, didn't I? Nod?
I can headbutt you? Yeah, I'm headbutting you. I think that was a fail. Ugh. Ugh. Oh, I can roll again? Yeah, fuck it. Let's try. It fails worse. Okay, that time it didn't fail.
You son of a...
Your mind twists. You're looking out of unfamiliar eyes, prowling dark, busy streets. You try to hold the memory, but it fades to the worm. The light, the fear.
What was that? What's going on?
Memory sharing. I have no idea. I could say that, but I honestly have no idea.
It's those tentacled monsters. Whatever they did, whatever they put in us, just created a connection. They took you too. I saw it during whatever just happened. And to think, I was ready to decorate the ground with your innards. Apologies.
Might have done the same. No, I wouldn't have. Looking forward to seeing yours. Oh, I can't say. Probably, I kind of was. Put a knife to my throat. You put a knife to my throat.
A kindred spirit.
Shadowheart approves.
My name's Astarion. I was in Baldur's Gate when those beasts snatched me.
We're not gonna dump our life story on this dude. He just tried to kill us. No, thank you. I'm not gonna tell him to watch his back, because that'll just warn him that I want him dead.
Pleasure. So, do you know anything
And he's
about
probably
these
a
worms?
companion. I know we don't want them in our heads. I feel that.
Turn us into... Of course it'll turn me into a monster. What else did I expect? Although... it hasn't happened yet.
So, I'm gonna go ahead and take a wild guess
If we
and
can
go
find
with
an expert,
vampire.
someone that
One,
can control these
because he's
things,
white as fuck,
there might
red
still be
eyes, and he's
time.
got 2 puncture wounds in the neck. I kinda don't trust you.
I was ready to go this alone. But maybe sticking with the herd isn't a bad idea. Safety in numbers, after all. And I hate to turn down an invitation. All right. Maybe I'll see you there.
I mean, I don't trust you, but you're getting to see the camp before I see the camp, so go enjoy yourself.
Visions of a perfect, pretty corpse.
That's fucking great. Perfect, pretty corpse. Oh no.
To be dangerous, even if injured.
You approach the dying monster. This is the thing that abducted you. You could end its life here and now, if only you didn't feel compassion. Compassion?
Compassion? No, there's no compassion.
Yes, you feel hate. And you deserve to be punished for it. You should be whipped, made to bow before this creature in shame. It's possessing your mind, forcing you to love it. But then the feeling slips. The creature's mind seems to focus elsewhere.
No. Of course, that would be your first instinct. Of course, your first instinct would be to fuck it.
Your minds fuse, lusting for something that is gone. But then its grip claws back with a vengeance, a vice locking your mind into obedience. It needs sustenance to survive, and with your very body, you can provide.
The fact that... Never mind, apparently you weren't the only one that thought that. It's gonna try to eat me if I try, so we're not gonna do that. We're gonna fucking kick its face in, hopefully.
Exhausted, defeated. Its eyes, wet orange pearls, radiate malice.
Close those eyes forever. I love it. You don't get to die slowly. You get to die by my hands, bitch.
Monster. Death is too good for it.
I felt that. Death is too good for it, but I really wanted it to die by my hands. That's XP right there. Oh, isn't that a teleport spot? Why does that look so weird?
Looks unstable somehow.
You approach
Let's go
the
touch
sigil
it.
on the stone. Magic glitters and swirls from it erratically, as if malfunctioning.
I'm gonna touch it.
It looks slightly dangerous.
Watch you. There's a touch it option. Touch it. Touch it. Touch it. Touch it. What did all it do is stab me?
A hand? Anyone?
Hand anyone? Slap the hand? I can slap it. I can slap it. I'm gonna be that asshole.
Perhaps I should have clarified? A helping hand?
A helping hand? What do you expect me to do? Oh shit. Oh shit. Is that... Oh. I feel like if I do that, I'm gonna end up taking off his hand. I feel like that's the dark urge shit. Ignore the urge to maim. Okay. Okay. I feel like this one is... I feel like this is a companion. I have no strength to speak of, but let's go for it. Considering my current character has no strength to speak of, that's kind of cool.
Go on! Keep pulling! Oh. Hello. I'm Gale of Waterdeep. Apologies.
Did you just
Usually better
took
at
the
this.
hand? Took my hand. He was just like, here, I'm taking that hand.
A bit shocked, but friend, it's a relief and a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Are we gonna
So
tell him
you
that we
know
just
you,
slapped his hand?
aren't I? In a manner of speaking. You were on the North Lloyd as well.
Oh, you were on the Nunlord? I didn't see you.
And I can only assume you too were on the receiving end of a rather unwelcome insertion in the ocular region.
Welcome insertion in the ocular region. More repellently myself.
No use sugarcoating it, is there?
That's
The
a
we speak
good
of,
way
this
to
parasite.
talk about it.
Are you aware that after a period of excruciating gestation, it will turn us into mind flayers? It's a process known as ceramorphosis, and let me assure you, it is to be avoided.
I'm
You don't
aware
happen
of
to be a
that. Thank you
cleric
so
by any
much for
chance,
that.
Do you? A doctor? Surgeon? Uncannily adroit with a knitting needle?
You seem to know enough about our condition to realize it's beyond most clerics' skills.
Most, no doubt, but I find myself hoping to be in the presence of the few. You don't happen to be one of them.
I'm a rogue. So, no. Oh, there's a rogue action. I'm not sure due to high extraction, but these tendrils beyond even my light fingers. I can't cure
As we've
this.
established, few enough can. It's not exactly a common affliction. We're most certainly going to need a healer, and soon, too. How about we lend each other a helping hand once more and look for a healer together?
I mean, I'm down for it.
Most excellent. A parasite shared is a parasite halved, or something to that effect. Oh, but before you think you're about to embark on a journey with most ill-mannered a man, thank you for pulling me out of that stone. It's an
Well,
act
at least
of
he said thank
foresighted
you.
kindness, I assure you. For I have the feeling ample opportunities will present themselves for me to return the favor.
I mean, I generally don't get stuck at things, but sure, we can go with that. Oh, and you got
Of course it's dangerous. One of them
Beckett.
part of Zoru's whole squad.
So let's leave it.
Zoru was right. Yellow as a toad and twice as ugly.
The thing's dangerous. Leave it for the goblins to kill.
Your skull pounds in response to the prisoner's white-hot stare. Her lips don't move, yet you hear her voice.
Get rid of them.
bossy much? Shit.
Under elf.
Under elf. That's what you call it, a drow. You're calling a drow? Intimidate. Let's go for it. I only need a 5. Oh, damn. What? Are you kidding me? Okay, at least I've got another roll. That's terrible. I needed a 5, and it was like, you get it at 1.
Demaze.
Come, Aimessa. Now.
Enough gawking. Get me down.
Say please.
Never.
Well, I'm still gonna get you down, but I feel like if I don't wait till they're gone, why are you turning around?
As you say.
The tadpole hasn't yet
I
scrambled
bet you I
all
still
your
don't get a
senses.
thanks or a please.
Auspicious. But the longer we wait, the more it consumes. My people possess the cure for this infection. I must find a creche. You will join me.
Careful. She obviously sees your kindness as weakness. Don't let her take advantage.
It is many
I want to know what a
things.
creche is.
A hatchery, a training grounds, a shelter.
Githyanki protocol is clear. When infected with a Gaith tadpole, we must report to Augustil for purification.
You may as well suggest a wyvern bow to worms. The cure I offer will suffice as thanks. You have made an ally from Kresh Kalir. Few know such fortune. Call me Lae'zel.
I'll trust your judgment, but I won't trust her. Not until I've gotten the measure of her.
You've a sharp tongue, elf. Would that your mind proved its equal.
I like Shadowheart a lot.
Elf. I suppose the finer details are lost on a creature like you.
Come. The Horned Ones mentioned a camp. One there, this Zoru, has seen Githyanki. A creche must be near. We will ask this Zoru where he has seen my kin.
Yeah, I feel like having you around is just fucking dangerous, but we're gonna go with it.
Enough waiting. I crave.
Open the bloody gate! Nobody gets in! Zevlor's orders! That pack of goblins will be on us any second! What's going on? Goblins are on our tail! Open the gate, Zevlor, now! You let goblins here? Where is the druid? Please! There's no time!
Ugh. Dude, you fucked up, is what I'm hearing.
By the nine hells! Open the gate! Cannon! No!
Y'all are not holding that up. Y'all fucked up.
Shit! Form a line!
Form a line my ass. Y'all didn't even stay put. Ooh, this seems like a companion.
And suffer
Watch this be a companion.
On the move.
Okay, hold on. Let's do this and throw one of the javelins.
Let's see.
Try and protect our archer here. Critical miss. Critical miss. Well, fuck me.
To strike.
Just try to get you in the fight. No, wait. Oh, bro.
Time to press ahead.
Get to the high ground! Raiders, charge the bastards!
Look to Queen 6.
Well, whether y'all move down or not, I'm still gonna move my character up top to get high ground for using a bow. I might see if I can have Shadowheart heal the one dude. Oh, never mind. His teammate's got him. Okay. Cool.
By sickle and sword, strike them down!
Damn, Gil.
Got to press on.
Shadowheart, keep fucking missing.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
We're slowly getting there.
Let me strike true. I will ascend.
That was the last of them. Inside! All of you! More may follow! Open the gate!
Well, that was fun. Not really.
Children here, you fool! We was running for our lives. You led them straight to us, and you let them take the druid too? Unbelievable!
Feels like home.
And who the hell are you again? Show some respect. This man saved your pathetic life. Well, I didn't ask for any goddamn help.
Well, you should.
Please, you were begging me to open the gate. Anything to save yourself, you coward!
The
He's gonna
human's
punch.
eye
He's about to
twitches.
punch.
He's about to blow.
I can take a swing? I mean, I could persuade him, but take a blow at the human. We're doing it. Need a 16. Oh, this is gonna do terrible. I'm gonna miss, aren't I? Oh, fuck. Watch this not be one of those. Oh, I can do it again. Yes. Let me hit it. So good. I get to see myself take a swing at a human.
That's that, I suppose.
Yeah?
Goblins have found us. No doubt the beasts will be back. We need to pack up and leave. Immediately!
Well, that happened. And I'm not sorry for it. Bet you it won't let me wake him? Skull isn't as thick as I thought. That's fucking great. Oh, hey. That's a thing. Hold on. Oh, actually, let's go.
They're dying for me. All of them.
I think the assassins failed, my lady.
You have good timing. Never been much of a fighter, so wrestling a bugbear would have gone poorly. But you're not
I'm
here
sure.
for heroics, are you? Avernus's stench is all over your skin. Let me guess. Your devil mistress sent you to get her soul coin back. Too bad. I earned it, fair and square.
I'm not after a soul scorn, but can I make you believe that I am so you hand it over? Yes. Do it. Level 5. Sure, let's go for it. That's fucking hilarious. Just a little bit more.
That bloody Irenes. Devils just can't stand to lose.
Shadowheart approves.
Here. Now go back to the pit that made you.
Sure, you see a dark elf and you think pit. Sure. I think cave, but sure. That is not merchant simple if I've ever seen one. So, back. Alright, I'm overcumbered again. Let's hope you can sell me some shit. Or at least I can sell you some
Refugees, adventurers, and even a drow. No one in years, and suddenly we're overwhelmed. Well met. And thank you for beating back those goblins. Most brave of you.
I don't know if I'd call that brave, but sure.
Fast if you do.
I didn't really have a
The
choice,
ritual
y'all
will
were
be
in my
complete
way.
before too long.
Oh, ritual. What?
Ah, I forgot. You're a blow-in. A few days hence, this grove will be completely concealed.
Oh,
by
I figured.
thorny
He
vines.
plays all the time off
None
stream.
will
I
be
think I'm
able
the
to
only one that
enter
doesn't play
or
off
leave.
stream a lot.
A drastic measure. But more monsters seem to terrorize this region every day. We druids will be safe. As for those that took refuge here, well, may Sylvanus guard them as they continue their travels.
Seems like y'all are just running over actually doing anything useful. I mean, I understand, but at the same time,
As I
they won't
said,
survive.
It's a drastic measure. But the survival of the grove is paramount. There just aren't enough supplies to support everyone.
I would give them the option to stay or leave. I wouldn't. You're basically kicking people out that have nowhere else to go.
I pray no goblin arrow has grazed you. Nettie
No,
could
I
put
just
you
need
to
to kill her
rights.
for
She
other
should be with
reasons.
the others in the inner chambers. But I doubt she'll be taking on new patients. The grove will be locked down soon. Just some bits and bobs I no longer need.
It's like y'all are having a heated conversation over here. What y'all talking about?
Can't just leave. They're kin.
I'll not gamble our lives, our futures,
No,
on people who are as good
people
as
in the
dead.
game.
We must leave for Baldur's Gate at once.
Can we all just take a moment, please?
What's the point in blades and spells if we don't bloody use them? We should stay. These people aren't fighters. We can help.
It's
Or
called
yell
argument,
louder.
sure.
That's fine too.
Or yell louder. That's fine too. I love this dude. I'm gonna persuade him to stay. Two of them want to stay and one of them wants to leave, and he's kind of being an ass about it, so I'm gonna tell him to stay.
Thank you. It's the right thing to do, and you know it.
She's right, Roland.
3 against
Better
1.
than this.
3 against 1.
Fine, I'll stay too. Lest you both end up with your throats slit by goblin blade.
Dumbledore speaking calmly
you,
to
Rowan.
Harry vibes. That's probably the craziest part of that whole fucking book. The book being like, Dumbledore speaks calmly to Harry, and in the movie he's like panicking. Yippee! Let me talk to him.
Thanks for fighting off those goblins. If you need to replace any gear, just ask. My selection's pretty slim. I had to leave most of my equipment in Elturel.
That is so rude, but I'm gonna say it anyway.
Used to be a bread and butter tinsmith before Elturel fell into Avernus. These days, my
It's so
talents
far
are more
apart from the book.
eclectic. Learned a lot in my time in the Hells. Hope to forget most of it. But between you and me, there's nothing in all the realms like the utter power of infernal machinery. Alas, my offerings are far more humble these days.
It isn't the talk of the camp. Thank goodness you came along when you... Oh. You're twitching something fierce, love. And your eyes. You look like you don't know the meaning of the word sleep. Auntie Ethel will sort you out. I've lotions and potions galore.
I feel like they're trying to get you to like let her fuss over you. Sure, well, why not? Whether I don't trust her or not, she's not gonna do anything in the town.
Rain, sweetie.
Serious. Fuck it, I'm just gonna drink it.
Potion, a comforting warmth spreads through you.
I swear you're still as peaky looking.
Ah. I'm not really gonna explain it to her.
Even on a good day, half the camp acts like a bunch of screaming brats. I'm tempted to smack them all on the backside and tell them to kiss and make up.
Kiss and make up!
Not that they'd listen to little old me. Anyway, do you need anything? I have a few odds and ends for sale.
Potions?
Hey, bother.
Since you just gave me a healing potion, you have more, yes. This is,
You ain't gonna shoot me. Your hands are shaking.
Put it down. She can't fight back.
That's the point. Get out of the way.
She didn't kill your brother, Arca. You're better than this.
ooh, okay, so her brother was the one that died at top. Okay.
Bolt shot through her mouth. Would she taste the metal before she died?
Oh, my character.
Shoot
Okay.
before you lose your nerve, Tiefling. If you ever had it to begin with.
Oh. Stand back and admire the guard's overflowing hate, or step between the crossbow and the goblin. I'm gonna step between.
Looks like the Absolute sent me a protector. You're gonna kill him too? You!
I don't know who the Absolute is, but that's not why I'm here. Yeah, her brother was the dude. Okay. We're gonna just try to persuade over to threaten her, cause she's already lost her brother. Let's not. threaten her on top of it.
You're right. I wish you weren't. I really do. Damn you. Damn it! Why do you care if a goblin lives or dies?
I really don't, but she's defenseless. That's pointless. It's kind of the truth.
Your soft heart will be the death of us.
You'd better
Fuck you, Lae'zel.
It's alright, Arca. Let's go.
I love how Lae'zel is the only one that doesn't approve. Well, fuck you, Lae'zel. Fuck you. Gil, what do you want to talk about?
But I witnessed a similar standoff back at the yawning portal. Of course,
no, Gil, one of my companions, he had an exhibition point over his head.
Entertainments.
I want to know what the standoff was about.
A dragonborn and a cleric of Cyric walk into a bar. Your standard fare. Maybe someone was cheating at cards. Maybe it was some weird lover's quarrel. In any case, out came the crossbow, and a hush fell over the entire room.
Okay. Please tell me a shot was fired. I kind of want to know if there was a drow in the mix.
Truly diffused the situation. I stood up and yelled, "Shadow Dark Ale for everyone!" The crowd cheered. The tension drained into 6 tankards, and soon all was well again. In a place like the Yawning Portal, the most powerful magic is calling for a round of drinks. Mind you, all I did was call for ale, but you went and stood in front of that crossbow. Ah, drink to that.
You drink to me standing in front of a crossbow? Sure.
Stop! This place is off limits. Leave.
I didn't even stand in her view.
Place all alone. It would be too easy to do away with it. Far beneath your talents.
But Zevlor said I... Damn it!
Figured it was a pity post anyway.
Do what you gotta do.
Sorry if I don't show you around.
Ha, you look ridiculous. I can laugh at her and she's on the ground.
I just fall back down. Legs are as steady as a foal's. Bloody potion.
Resist the urge to break her legs and ask about the potion. This dark urge shit is so funny. She can't come after you. Take her bag and leave. Oh my god. Potions.
What?
We're gonna go with Rogue.
No, the potion worked. I'm strong as a bugbear and fearless. The old lady warned me that this might happen, that it was a side effect.
I guess that's possible, but I'm gonna say you've been duped.
She's been nothing but kind to me. Why would she?
For money?
Sorry, I need a moment. I'm not feeling the best. But I'm sure it'll pass. Having fun with your new goblin friend? Bet you aren't.
Fucking salty.
Me too.
Please leave us be. This isn't a good time.
It's fine, Memnos.
You were just bitchy to me when I talked to you. Now you want to talk to me?
Since we last talked. Can't say I'm enjoying it much.
How are y'all three doing?
Those goblins will rue the day they chose to tangle with this grove. You and I will do some good here. I can feel it.
We should have left by now. Damnation! Instead, we're just sitting here, practically begging to be attacked. Staying is a mistake. And what about us? There's every chance we've doomed ourselves by helping these people. We will end up fodder for some goblin's blade, all because Leah insists on helping every wounded foe we see. Our best chance to make it to Baldur's Gate is on our own. This place is lost.
I want to know.
You're as bad as Leah. And I think one of her is quite enough in my life. Good day to you.
Well, fuck you too, bitch.
Need anything? Any lotions or potions?
The fact that it keeps telling me that I can tell her, but nobody else. You know what? Fuck it.
Your adventure, Auntie Ethel nods along, her eyes wide.
You poor pet! My heart goes out to you, truly. I see no sign of a tentacle yet, but I've ne'er a potion or lotion here that could do it, but... Yes, I've collected some... You'll have to stop by my house. Let me mark... Now, do you need anything? I have a few odds and ends for sale. Nay, bother, love.
I feel like this is
Come
gonna be like a witch's hut in
anytime.
the swamp. This is gonna be a witch's hut in the swamp.
By Mordai's eyes, another one. My friend's blood not enough. Come to rip me open too.
In Kresh Kalir, a formal greeting begins with a bow.
Is this monster with you?
You dare interrupt? Has the tadpole ravaged your senses?
They're already quite ravaged. Dude, the dude is terrified. I'm gonna tell her to stand down.
Fine.
I say that and then instantly gets an option to fucking threaten to rip his ears off. I'm just gonna get straight to the point.
Baldur's Gate, near the mountain pass. Saw us before we saw it. And I just ran.
The map. Show me.
And that we didn't have to wait 3 forevers for you to get him to fucking bow, did we?
No hard feelings.
No point in making the dude terrified. Dude, you keep missing. I can see it from here. You getting no thing.
Step, parry, strike, damn it! It's just not landing.
You better surrender. That target's a far better fighter. I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna say that.
Goblins in the wild,
It's mean
out
as
for
shit.
blood, and the druids in here looking to kick us out. Or worse. We need to be ready for a fight. But I'm useless with a sword. Let's see then. Feint, kick, thrust!
You really know what you're doing. Found this by the road. Bet you'll put it to good use.
Oh, yes. I'll bite my tongue when the time comes.
I hope so, because
Hopefully, it's just the goblins.
I don't want
we
to hear
have
your
worry
attacks
about.
as you're swinging.
The druids are treating us like vermin. But I'll keep at it. Thank you.
The last time a subordinate questioned my judgment, I ate tongue stew that very night.
I warned you, didn't I?
Sure you.
You ought to reconsider keeping her around before she causes real trouble.
If you're just scowling at me.
The tiefling was clear. If there are Githyanki west of here, that must be our objective. Purification cannot wait.
Did you say teethling?
I am unfamiliar with the... well...
The roll
I
of
shall
the
not say
eyes
culture.
jittered.
Custom, perhaps. You will educate me on matters of this... Fey run.
A rune, I'm pretty sure. I'm gonna make her mad at me.
The creche holds the Zaithisk. It will cleanse us of the parasite. By covenant, I can say no more.
Sure.
Go on. Give me a best shot.
Dude, the fact that you know that, I don't want to know how you know that. No, I don't want to know how you know that.
Again.
Leave me. I don't want to know how you know that.
I can't do it. I'm not like you.
Oh my god. No spoilers.
I don't need you to be like me. You just have to buy enough time to run. Come on. I believe in you. You can do this.
I think you should
You're
listen
on
to
the
that
right
kid.
path, Umi. Go on now. Practice what you've learned. Well met. The blade of frontiers at your...
The man's smile bends downward, and his thoughts become yours. You are the blade of frontiers racing through the wastes of Avernus. Just ahead, a diabolical figure, red skin, single curled horn, blazes with flame, bloodied great axe held high.
Hell's great fires. You were on the ship.
I mean, yeah, that would be pretty obvious.
Doomed to shed our skin and become a lithid, or so the stories go. But we haven't
Oh no,
sprouted
that's
any
exactly how it
tentacles.
goes. I saw it.
Not yet, anyway. Could just be good luck. I'm not so...
Your minds collide once more. Will chases the fiend ignited with rancor. She is an infernal war devil. A threat to the living. Evil incarnate.
Shit!
Why do I not believe that?
You saw her. Advocatus Diaboli.
I'm no stranger to the infernal. Better to slay a devil before her fires burn common folk to ash. Her name is Karlach, an archdevil soldier I swore on my good eye to kill. I tracked her through the hells to the Mind Flayer ship, but the damned Illithids infected me before I could end her. She's out there now, preying on the innocent. I don't kill her, she'll leave behind nothing but a trail of corpses.
Why do I not believe that? I mean, I believe that you believe that, but why do I not believe that?
I'm up for the
Sure.
challenge.
Why not?
You've just got to
I don't
make
think
a
it's gonna
little
go how I think
space.
it is, but, you know, sure.
A splendid plan. We'll talk more there.
I saw you at the gates. You fight well. A few words for the kids? Spare a story or two.
Oh. You're all going to die. I mean, probably not wrong, but we're not gonna say that.
Thanks. I prefer when they smile.
Try to discern why? Sure. I'm probably gonna fail, but let's go. Just.
Something's off. This creature isn't what it appears to be.
Moo!
Did it just say moo? It said moo. It didn't actually moo. It said moo. I really need somebody to get the damn, what you doing there, kid? Just
He
stand there.
stares right past you, as if you're invisible. Or boring.
Just grunt. I can grunt back, grunt.
He's still staring right past you. You see
Sure,
nothing
why
out of
not?
the ordinary. As you turn back, the child slips between the rocks.
Could study the rocks for sacred passage, sure. Damn. I'm just gonna get it, aren't I? Yep, just got it.
You find the edges of a concealed entrance.
Well, look who's come to visit. My kids say you've been busy since you got here. Not sure why you're poking your nose in our business, though.
Don't even know what you're missing. But honestly, being told to stay away from it piques my interest even more.
We have that in common, then. But you aren't welcome here. This is our hideout. But hey, maybe you didn't know. Because of that, I'll give you a 10 count to leave.
Oh, hey. You're one of those drow, right? I heard stories about you. How you all live underground and steal kids away.
That'd be Lostsworn. Get there with that. Yep, Slytherin. That'd be Lostsworn.
Okay. Hey.
You see the red eyes.
Would
Run.
you like to see something
Hey,
fun?
at least I gave my character blue eyes.
Go on. Take this ring. It's lucky. I never learned names or anything. Just the tricks. Anyway, forget that. Take the ring. I want to show you how lucky it is.
Sure, why not? Press the kid. Spoilers, bro. Spoilers.
Weeping,
Even if it's
bleeding
not
hells.
that spoiler.
Okay,
Please,
maybe you don't
no.
need extra luck. But since you're already holding the thing, call it. Heads or tails?
I said even if it's not that much of a spoiler, it's basically telling me, hey, I'm about to be pickpocketed.
Heads it is. See? That's the kind of luck you get from one of my lucky rings. I've got more where that came from. Real cheap, too. Interested? I don't know what you mean. Hey, that hurts. I'm running an
I don't know
honest...
what to say.
Okay, what's a tinker's trash?
Tinker's trash.
Uh-huh. Huh. Interesting. And I promise, this isn't a tinker's trash scam. I knew it. Hang on. That's what I got.
There's something
You bought
seriously
some-
wrong with you.
You suddenly feel something moving against your back and turn.
Well, I'm not doing a evil run.
One of the big kids. How did you catch me?
Because you're bad at this. But we'll tell them, sure. We'll tell them talent, sure.
I guess I'll try harder not to get caught next time.
I mean, what is the rogue, the one that goes around stealing and pickpocketing shit, gonna tell a kid not to do it?
Let my daughter go right now!
She's a thief, hellspawn. And you will wait for Korga's judgment. Now get back!
Oh, let me through, Mragrashem, or I'll rip your damn throat out!
I'm sure Bard is always gonna be squishy. Oh.
We could have taken
I'm sure it is.
Try greasing palms. These things over.
Come, Magrin. Give him a chance. You, step back. We'll not tolerate drow in here.
Are you sure you don't know what the fuck I just did? You're good, you're good. Nice. And Rug, I don't want to hear about how you slaughtered the village. I'm sure it was very entertaining. But slaughtering the village does not sound fun to me. I mean, it would if I was on an evil run through, but I'm trying not to do evil run through. I'm like doing the opposite of an evil run through. Or at least, sort of. It's gonna be very chaotic run through, but a good run through still. Sure.
No, and you'll find trouble all the same unless you get out of my sight.
A moment.
Everybody's so fucking hostile.
What? Why would she allow one of them?
One of
I
them,
suppose
yes.
so. You.
Everybody hates the drows.
Apparently Korga wants to see you. Go ahead. But a word of warning. One wrong move and every single animal here will tear you apart.
Mm-hmm.
Do my eyes
You
deceive
are a
me?
bard,
A
I'm sure of it.
drow. Here.
Or a royal, a stupid
Forgive my
royal.
surprise. It's rare to find your kind above ground. Rare and intriguing on a day already packed with intrigue. You were at the gates just now, no? When the goblins came? You saw them up close? A few questions, if you please. There's no overstating my interest.
My disinterest. I want to say that so bad, but go ahead and ask your questions.
Now then, how would you describe that particular batch of goblins? Size, nature, distinguishing qualities?
You search your mind, successfully recalling various details of goblin behavior.
Goblins were of a rare, jam-colored hue and wielded magic blowguns.
A mythweaver. This man has no respect for truth.
And the dragon they had marching in the rear, was it of the brass or silver variety?
Did he really think they had a fucking dragon?
Witnesses failed to notice the obvious dragon.
Sure, failed to
Last
notice.
question, then you'll be quite free. Did the attackers rally to the absolute when they fell upon the gates? They did, didn't they? Oh, curious. Oh, curious indeed. I've interrogated one, a captive in this very camp. She reports they've abandoned their god Maglabiet in favor of someone called the Absolute. The scandal.
Sure, it's a scandal. Hold your tongue, hold it.
I'm on my way to their camp as we speak. I always knew my studies in Gukliak would come to some use.
You studied the Goblin tongue for what?
Oh, never you mind. Who needs mercy when you've a quick tongue, hmm? And an invisibility potion stashed in your back pocket.
I have a feeling you're not going to get the chance to use that potion, but sure, go for it. Go to the camp. Probably going to be saving your ass later. Beautiful voice, but your instrument sucks. Mute, mute, mute.
Dance upon the stars tonight. Smile and pain will fade away. Words of mine will change. No. Become.
Sounds a little unpolished. It's unpolished. She's nervous about seeing it.
No. Damn it! No, I'm moments away from a grisly death. At the hands of this bloody song. I can't. Nothing fits, you know?
Agony. I feel that all the time. Sometimes you just click random on it until you pick something that you can at least start. Sometimes it's starting the game that's the hardest part, but once you get into it, it's, you know, you're fine.
Honestly, I kind of want that Monopoly. And then to buy it. Not that much.
What made you want Monopoly Plus?
Huh?
What made you want Monopoly Plus?
Oh, because I used to play it all the time on Xbox before I got rid of the Xbox. And since I don't have the Xbox anymore and I have a laptop, I kind of enjoy playing Monopoly.
Hmm.
And I'm waiting for the
It can't hurt.
servers on Rust to reset.
I have her. I have an extra loot, if you want.
Until Thursday. I'm kind of burned out on Rust right now. I was gonna play Sims, but for some reason
My teacher, Lihala. She loved dancing. Had 2 left feet, mind. I remember waking up one night on the road and seeing her dancing beneath the stars. A huge smile on her face. Thinking of it now, my heart hurts. And my words just seem to crumble. Like ash. Wait. Words of mine will turn to ash. That's perfect.
Maybe I'm burned out in games or something, but I shouldn't be because I haven't been able to start playing anything until the weekend because I've been busy working. And now when I actually have a weekend to play, I can't figure out what the hell to play.
That it's okay. That I'll be okay. And thank you for everything. Moon, moon reminds me of your grace. All the
That's why her
love
song, her voice is shaky. She's upset. Damn. That's heartbreaking. Well, now she's playing beautifully. Even Lizelle has a little bit of a smile on her face. I did a good thing. Just like a very like wholesome moment in the game. What building games do you have? I know you got Fortnite and Minecraft.
Well, I don't have Minecraft. I haven't played it recently.
Mm.
But on Steam, I have Ancient Civil Empire, the free one right now. Craftopia, my Disney Speedstorm, Fable,
Sorry.
Monumental World, Palawan, Pal World, Roller Coaster 2, Brass the Sims, Adventure Quest, Ark Survival of the Fittest, Brawlhalla, something Final Fantasy my brother got me in, Eden Eternal, another Final Fantasy my brother got me in.
She'd have said the same thing.
Gauntlet, Rust,
That's the first time I've played since Lihala died. My teacher. She was playing her lute. We didn't hear the gnolls coming. There was so much blood. I can still smell it.
fun building game that will take time, like side drop. You know, you have to go and do stuff.
She'd yell at me for that clunky verse and make me play till my fingers were raw. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. Finish the Weeping Dawn for her. I have a long way to go. But thank you. I needed this.
Sweet, odiously sweet. The school with it despairs at your kindness.
Oh, something didn't like my kindness. Okay.
Listen.
Oh, your eyes are glowing purple. That's not good.
Drownings will take place in shallow water. Just a slice of the ankle tendons.
Don't you hear it? It's so peaceful.
Yeah, we're not picking a kid's pocket.
No, it's just a bit of water. I only want to listen. Just a little closer. Yes, everything's gonna be fine once I get there.
Is my character just gonna watch? Fucking do something, bitch. Oh, damn, critical hit. Probably not gonna really do a lot for me, but we'll go with that. How is everything missing? This kid's gonna die and I can't do anything about it!
Villain! Will I see you now for what you are?
Let's do this. Got to press on. Victory awaits. Make way.
Okay, at least the kid came back.
Finally. I see you now for what?
Are they gone?
Yeah?
No. Yes. I mean, I don't know. That's what the voice said. I almost got to the nest, but the singing. I need to get back. Mole will be so mad. Wait, you should meet Mole. She'll be grateful you helped me. Find a boy called Donnie. Tell him you want to see the dragon's lair.
Well, I already met Donnie and already kind of entered without doing all that.
Tiring business, isn't it? All this traveling and adventuring. Why don't we take a little break? Allow ourselves a few moments of rest? Gives me a chance to talk to you about something, well, rather important. We've been on the road together for a while now, haven't we? Survived some perils, overcame some obstacles. Ever since you were kind enough to free me from that stone, I've seen you demonstrate remarkable guile and courage. The way you stood in front of a crossbow to prevent a murder. The way you got that boy out of a harpy's clutches. In short, I've grown to trust you.
I mean, sure, I got him out of the clutches.
The reason I make a point of saying this is that I've grown confident enough to tell you something I've yet to tell another living soul, except for my cat. You see, I have this condition. Very different from the parasite we share, but just as deadly.
Oh, that is gotta be connected to the dark urge.
The specifics are rather personal, but suffice it to say that it is a malady I've learned to live with, though not without some effort. What it comes down to is this. Every so often, I need to get my hands on a powerful magical item and absorb the weave inside.
I feel like I'm gonna have to buy an item because I'm pretty sure I'm using all the magic items I've picked up.
It's brimming with weave. It's been days since I last consumed an artifact, since before we were abducted. It's only a matter of time before my craving returns. That is why I turn to you. I need you to help me find magic items to consume. It is vital. Dare I say it? Critical. We've already done the finding. In fact, you have one in your possession. You know for yourself how hard-won such an item was, and it will be no easier when even more are required to assuage my hunger. There'll be danger involved, or great cost. Splendid. Bit of boldness will serve. I'm sure we won't have to look very far to find what I need. Faerun overflows with magic-infused treasure. As do our packs, as a matter of fact. We've such an item already in our possession. I hope I can count on you.
I feel like I'm gonna have to buy an item because I don't want to give you what I got. Don't need to roll for it if I can just get it to move. Okay, cool. So I guess that's an easy way back up and down now.
Speak. The bird knows. She needs to know. You do not.
Oh fuck. That's a fail. Oh, let me roll again. It was like, here, you fucked up. You get another roll. Got it that time.
No, please. A moment. We may talk, but I do not trust my brethren. More follow Korga every day. They are afraid, and she offers a simple solution. Eject the refugees, and we will be safe. A druid and an outsider. We can do nothing without turning the others against us. Only Master Halsin can stop this. I pray my bird returns with news of him. If not, I fear for my people. He left with the adventurers. They went treasure hunting in an old temple near here. Master Halsin did not chase treasure. I do not know what he was chasing, but he never returned. I would prefer not to, but if Master Halsin does not return, Korga will give the order, and my voice will not matter.
Sounds like you're screwed.
Please. I'm sorry.
This is madness, Korga. She's just a...
A what, Wrath? A thief? A poison? A threat? I will imprison the devil. And I will cast out every stranger.
A death viper. You've milked their poison before. A single drop of it could kill that child in a heartbeat.
Girl? You mean parasite? She
I don't
eats
know
our
a
food,
child that's a
drinks our
parasite.
water, then steals our most holy idol in thanks. Wrath, lock her up. She remains here until the rite is complete. And keep still, devil. Tila is restless.
Come, Korga. We took back the idol. Surely...
Do it.
The snake's hiss of approval reveals its intentions. Should the child struggle, it is poised to strike. The death of a child. A timeless tragedy that never grows old.
20. Damn, how many nat 20s have I gotten?
Very well. She may go. Break your word, and my serpent shall feed. Sif, Tila to me. Out, thief. My grace has its limits.
What grace?
It hurts.
Thank you, Korga. Master Halsin...
Halsin isn't here. Keep his name off your tongue, lest Tila pierce it.
See, now you're fighting your own teammates too, bro. That's some issue. Talk to Shadowheart. She's
I know
nice.
that look. You're wondering why I was in pain before.
I do want to know why she was in pain.
Let's just clear the air about that now. It's just an old wound that hurts me from time to time. Nothing to be concerned about. It's nothing to do with the tadpoles, at least, in case your imagination is in danger of getting away from you.
I wasn't thinking
It's
it was,
just
but...
something I have to live with. Quite a lot, if I'm being honest. But it always passes quickly, so I can manage.
I mean, I can ask, but I know it's not.
You can trust me on that.
Okay, I actually want to do more of the conversating stuff, like, back at camp, when I do finally go to camp, so...
That woman has more venom in her heart than a snake in its fangs. But at least the child is safe. What is youth if not a time to be forgiven for one's transgressions?
Turning him into a tiefling was the best decision ever.
Couldn't agree more.
I'm glad we
The girl
intervened,
wasn't
but
innocent,
she should
that doesn't
learn.
mean she was guilty.
Alright, you wanted to see me, lady, you little cranky pants.
In our grove, on this day. A sign. Or rather, a gift. Who better to understand a watchful broodmother than a beloved child of loss?
Not a child of love, alright, let's get that straight. Lothan's a bitch. I have no love for the greatest spiders.
But you do exhibit a talent for self-preservation. A viper bears her fangs defending her brood. Is it not her nature to strike at invaders? No matter. I took back the idol of Sylvanus, and the rite is resumed. We will seal the grove, free from harm, free of intruders. The Rite of Thorns. It is the Tree Father's gift that none come to harm. When we speak the final prayer, the great vine will sprout forth. The grove will be cloaked in bramble and thorn. No one enters, no one leaves. Sanctuary.
Yeah, that doesn't sound like
None of
fucking
this can
sanctuary.
happen
That sounds like a
while
trap.
outlanders infect us. Sylvanus demands that we choke them out.
I really don't like her. If it wasn't for the fact that I know reaching for my weapon would literally get everybody else around on my ass, and I really don't need them doing that.
I am First Druid now. I protect the circle, whatever the cost.
It seems like there's a way to get her out of power, so I'm not gonna kill her, but I really want to.
I want you to provide your services.
If
to
she's
the
ever
Tiefling
by
leader.
herself, I'm killing her
Several,
though.
he's called. Offer to guide the Outlanders out of the grove. I'm sure they'll reward you well. They're to be
You
gone
want me to do
before
what now?
final prayer. If they are not, the Viper must strike. You will do more than speak. This tale ends but one way.
I'm not gonna do it
With
unless
the
I figure it
outlander
out.
moat
I don't. I
cleansed
won't want help doing
and the
anything.
grove
I'm gonna figure it
forever
out.
shrouded.
I've only even saved once, and that was just because I walked away and I didn't know if it'd kick me before I got back. It's the healer they were telling me about.
I see you. Just give me a moment.
Oh wait.
This medicatrix.
There. It's up to her now. Life or death. Now what? Drow.
I don't like how you said drow.
Tried to slit me open. I hope you're more agreeable.
Well, considering I don't have a weapon out, I would assume so.
That's neither here nor there. Look, you obviously want something. What is it? You found her, but I still don't know what she can do for you. Come here. Let's have a look at you. You seem healthy enough. A bit tired around the eyes.
Tired,
maybe.
but yes, we'll totally go with tired. Very tired indeed.
A tadpole. A mind flayer tadpole.
It's not like a frog hopped in my eye. Damn, sassy, I love it.
I'll do what I can. Come, follow me. I might be able to help. We need to be quick. This way.
Hidden area, okay.
Don't worry about him on the table. I'm not in the habit of killing drow. He attacked Master Halsin and I in the woods, leading a pack of goblins. Tadpole
Leading a
called
pack
it
of
his head
goblins?
soon after.
Hmm.
Seems so. Gave Master Halsin a right start.
I don't like that. That's not. Doesn't
It's why
doesn't
we
look like a
joined the
healing item.
adventurers on their expedition to find out what was happening. A pity you got me instead of him. He understands these things, studied them. Still, we have options.
Why does your option look like it's gonna kill
You
me?
don't have to be here for this.
No, I'll stay. I'd rather know exactly what you're up to.
Thank you,
All right.
Shadowheart.
Let's see what we can do. Of course. Now, tell me what's been happening. Any symptoms? Strange events? Victims can identify each other. Not that the others know they're victims, of course. How'd you pick up the parasite? Halsin was desperate to find where all this was happening. A mind flayer ship? But Master Halsin was sure.
Well, whatever he
Look,
was sure about, he was wrong on
You've
for
been
me
straight
at
with
least.
me, so I'll be straight with you. You're dangerous. If you transform here, we're all dead. But you seem like a good soul. You deserve
I
a
see,
chance
that
to
was gonna
save
kill me.
yourself.
You put it away, whatever it was.
This is a vial of wyvern poison. Swear to me, you'll swallow it if you feel any symptoms.
I mean, if you're giving me poison, I'll take it.
The thorn? Coated in a fatal toxin.
Fucking knew it.
It was a last resort, in case I couldn't trust you. I don't have a cure. Only a way out. I'm sorry for misleading you, but I had to be sure you weren't a threat before I told you everything. Now, do I have your word or not? I hope it doesn't come to that, but thank you. Here. You know, I've spent my life treating folk and never once saw a mind flayer infection. Then suddenly, there's dozens of you. Maybe more. Master Halsin and I were tracking them, studying them, trying to figure out what the hells was going on. Because you should all be changing. There should be a small army of mind flayers out there. But you're not. Weird powers aside, you seem perfectly normal.
Weird powers? Ooh, maybe that's how I got saved? Maybe that's how we saved ourselves?
Mind flayers reproduce by infecting someone with their parasite. 7 gruesome days later, the victim transforms and a new mind flayer is born. The thing in your skull, though, it's different to anything in our records. It's one of their worms for sure. But this one gives you powers, telepathic connections. And it doesn't turn you into one of them. Not yet, anyhow.
Good news, question mark? Sorry.
Could be.
I think I'm gonna it's
There's
only a
a
matter
lot
of
we
time.
don't know. Infected folks like you have been converging on an old temple of Selûne, and I've no idea why. When Master Halsin heard the adventurers were heading that way, he saw a chance to get answers, joined on the spot. Whatever he found there, he didn't make it back.
So go and get him.
I've sent birds to find him, but the place is rotten with goblins. And if my birds can't get close, what chance do I have? You, though, you're one of them. Technically speaking, I mean. They won't kill someone carrying their parasite. If you can find Halsin and get him out of there, we can discover what he learned. And perhaps he can save your life. How's that sound?
Sounds like you're making a lot of assumptions that could kill me.
Thank you.
Alright, we'll find him.
It would mean everything to the Grove. To me. I wish I could tell you more.
And the only reason I'm
But only
agreeing is
those
because I feel like if I
adventurers
get
know
him
what
back, I
happened
can
out
stop
there.
the thorn and fucking
All I can say for
hit
sure
the bitch.
is they all went to the old temple of Selûne. And Master Halsin didn't make it back. Good luck out there. And if things start to go bad, remember the vial. Remember your oath.
I feel like I'm gonna end up using it to kill somebody else over myself, but sure, I'll remember.
I heard what happened. Thank you for protecting the child. If the druids are this far gone, then it's not just goblins we have to fear.
I'm about to say
we
which
can risk
child, but as soon as he
violence
said that,
or face
I
it
knew
for
which one.
certain on the road. Quite the choice, isn't it? It's good of you to offer, but there's a whole army of goblins out there. We'd need an army of our own to escort us safely to Baldur's Gate. And while I don't doubt your abilities, you're
not wrong. I'm not an army.
There
You're not
may
wrong.
be a way, though. Goblins are ill-disciplined. It's unlike them to organize so cleverly. Somebody must be leading them, bringing discipline to their ranks. It's no small thing to ask, but I've seen you fight. You're equal to the task.
Sure.
Everyone in this camp depends on it. Thank you. We'll be ready to leave as soon as you give word.
Used to think the goblins would kill us the second we set foot outside. But after hearing what you did at the gate, well, I still think they'll kill us. But at least we can put up a fight. There's optimism, and then there's stupid, hun. Plenty of us fell to monsters already. I don't see the rest of us lasting long out there. But if you're so sure we will, why not put a little gold on the line?
Only 10 gold, sure.
Excellent. And since I ain't one to leave a debt unpaid, that means we're destined to meet in Baldur's Gate. Looking forward to it.
Please, stay with us.
I don't think he's conscious. Can you hear us, Ed?
You, not a step closer.
The mark glows, but you feel nothing in response. Your illithid power is beyond reach until you rest.
Oh, it's like, hey. It's like, hey, you too tired. Go to bed.
He's hurt badly. An owlbear got him deep. If there's anything you can do...
I'm watching you.
The injured man locks eyes with you. A familiar squirming churns in your head. Your minds intertwine. You see his siblings, Andric and Brenna, new recruits, yours to shepherd.
Protect them. He is a true soul. Mind him. He will. He.
Edwin! Ed! Please!
He's with the Absolute now. You're a true soul. Edwin, our brother, he was chosen. Like you. Do you have orders for us? We were reporting to Edwin. I don't know any druids.
I feel like if I started asking questions...
What? And just... leave Ed?
Yeah, he's dead. I know that sucks.
To go on.
But staying out here,
Find
you're
a way
gonna
to
die.
honor his sacrifice.
May the Absolute guide us.
Fuck the Absolute, but sure, go for it. Just leave.
The Blade of Frontiers. Let's hope Will lives up to his name. We'll need all the help we can get. There's no story. None that you're entitled to hear, anyway. Just forget you ever saw it. What can I say? They were eye-catching. Consider me an art lover.
Mm-hmm.
I understand why you ask, but memory loss is not as uncommon as you'd think. There may be other causes. We've been through quite a lot, with likely more to come. Care to narrow it down a little?
Just a little?
Must I? Thinking about it won't help. We know what to do, so let's do it.
She didn't like that
Find a way to
question.
rid ourselves of these things. Personally, I think finding this Halcyon is our best bet. Oh, there's Ethel. Not that I'm keen to trust her.
Yeah, I don't
I'm
really
not
trust
too
Ethel.
hopeful that a Gith crash will actually prove our salvation, but worth keeping in mind. I suppose we'd go our separate ways. Not a slight on your company, of course. Perhaps. Perhaps not. If we do survive, we'll have separate lives to return to. I need to get to Baldur's Gate. There's someone waiting for me there. Someone I have to reach. As soon as possible. Thank you. And you're right. It's a delicate matter. Not something for light conversation.
She seems like a person that she's okay with questions, but she doesn't like prying, if that makes sense. Like, she's okay with curiosity, but not you going, I want to know, like forcing her out of her.
I must admit, you've been a surprise, and not an unpleasant one. Kindred spirits are few and far between for me. Besides, you saved my life aboard the Nautiloid. How can I do anything but sing your praises? Must we? No harm in a little mystery, don't you think? Thank you. I'm sure we'll get along perfectly well.
Yeah, one person down.
So, we're traveling with the famed Blade of Frontiers. I feel safer already.
Defe said otherwise.
Oh, what's to tell? I'm a magistrate back in the city. It's all rather tedious.
The Githyanki people have a word for men like the Blade of Frontiers. Shalak. Roughly translated, idealist do-gooder. Or better yet, benevolent burden. His
Burden?
confidence
Damn!
is an asset. His pursuit of valor, not so much. Entirely. I was as devoted to my studies as I was to my training. Each creche contains a Zaithisk purification device. So I learned from the writings in the Kalir Library. The library was a gift from Vlaakith herself, that we may gain total understanding. Countless scholars roam the astral sea and beyond, observing the ways of our lessers, exploring planes so distant, order turns to chaos, and cold fires rage. The planes are ever quaking, and their peoples ever shifting. The Githyanki possess an eternity of knowledge. Yet we still collect more. Infinities upon infinities.
I'm not gonna lie, a lot of this is sounding like bullshit. Like, a god just... I feel like their god is another god like the fucking, like Loth.
I understand much beyond your comprehension. More to the point, I
So
am the
arrogant.
cure for our condition. It is imperative we locate a creche. You do well to observe more and question less.
How about I stick my foot up your ass?
Ceremorphosis takes all of you. Mind, body, soul. An ordinary tadpole would eat at your memories until they were lost to the void. But our tadpoles are far from ordinary. I wonder if another factor's in play.
The goblins still infest the roads. As long as their leaders live, Zevlor's people are trapped. Karlak's fires raged in Baldur's Gate before she escaped to Avernus, as my source told it. And she was planning to return. One of the archdevil Zariel's own, chaos incarnate, a devil with pure fire for a heart. I made my way to Avernus to stop her. She fled from my reach, even climbed aboard the Mind Flayer ship as it screeched through the hells. I followed in close pursuit. I can't bear to imagine the lives Karlach might be taking, the damage she might be doing. A powerful friend with a keen interest in privacy. I'm sworn to say no more.
That sounds fishy as fuck, man.
All right. Anything more we should discuss? Seems unusual to me. Then again, we're talking about tadpoles inserted into our brains by rubber-skinned tentacle monsters. There's nothing usual about it. All the more reason to stick close. I think you'll agree.
Yeah, we're not
My
gonna tell the
father
goody
once
two-shoes
said,
that I want to kill people.
One does not pursue a champion's life. One merely answers its call. So it was for me. I was hunting near the Cloakwood when I heard it. A child crying out from a lone farmstead. I found him in the fields, flanked by goblins. His mother's corpse bled into the soil next to him. I don't remember much of the battle, but I remember drying the boy's tears after. I left him with his uncles. 5 years on, and he's flourishing. If only every child was so lucky. I mourn the ones I could never save, whose cries I never heard. In the boy's tears, I finally saw the suffering wrought by the villains of the wild. The frontiers demanded a blade, and so I heeded. Baldur's Gate, born and raised, the only son of a single father. He wanted one life for me. I chose another. We haven't spoken since I left the city. A classic
Oh,
drama.
I bet he
A
loves
staunch
that.
father and his rebellious son. Better heard from the bard's lips than mine. A most vicious one, in fact. It's made from pure bloodstone, carved from the Galena Mountains just north of the Moonsea. A reminder that sometimes blood must be shed and sacrifices must be made. But that story is reserved for lifetime friends and calmer days. By all means.
Nope. Alright. You go back to normal,
A few
Gale.
warlocks in my time. Talented, of course, though sometimes too eager to listen to the devils on their shoulders. Comes with the territory, unfortunately.
You have... the way you say that makes me feel like he's got a devil as his patron, which would be fucking hilarious.
Your enterprising approach to my problem is most encouraging. But it is a delicate process to keep my condition stable. I do not yet need to consume an item, but keep it close by. It will not be too much longer.
See, I kind of expected you to be like, I need it now. The way you were talking to me.
Memory loss isn't usually a symptom of ceremorphosis. If it is, they've forgotten to write it down in any text I've read on the subject. Then again, our case isn't exactly usual. Perhaps whatever's causing our tadpoles to remain in stasis has also affected your mind. If ceremorphosis takes place, all trace of your former self will be subsumed into the Mind Flayer's hive. So, to still be here, if a mite forgetful, still a win in my book. Think of it as tribute. The kind a king might pay to a more powerful neighbor to avoid invasion. As long as I pay, there will be peace. But should I ever stop, along comes a war. I can assure you, the battlefield would extend well beyond the borders of my body alone.
Again, as predicted.
Well, I mean, you just showed up at my camp. That's not prediction.
I shall
That's
be here in thy camp for whenever thou hast need of my services. There are many answers to that question. None are important. Correct. No.
No, I love that. Correct. No.
Beyond mortal realms, there doth exist an amalgamation of spirits akin to thine own, ensnared by the treacherous cult of the Absolute, felled in its name. They bear great discontentment with their destiny. For a mere pittance of coin, I might summon the worthiest among them to lend aid to thy undertaking.
Okay.
Most willingly, forsooth. Their passions doth run deep for what hath been wrought upon them. Should thou or any of thy compatriots perish, I will cleave soul to body once more.
Cool. Ugly doing it.
Indeed. Farewell.
Cool, I guess. Talk to all of y'all. Now y'all all gotta talk to me again? Damn. Alright. Do this again.
Finally, some good fortune. Come morning, we know what to do. The sooner we find the druid house in, the better. I can't wait to get rid of this thing in my head. Head to Baldur's Gate. Someone's waiting for me. Let a girl have some secrets. Was there anything else?
Nope. We're not doing that.
The same. These parasites are proving suspiciously benign. But
Benign.
suppose I tell.
Sure.
What would you do? It's hardly hypothetical. We're still in danger after all. Really? I'd just kill you.
Good to know.
Anyway, get some rest. Try not to dream about tying me up.
Oh, yeah. Love you, girl. Love you.
You know, I've been thinking, reflecting on what tomorrow might bring. When we find the druid, will he know how to bring the worm under control? Will this little adventure of ours be over? Good. I don't want you to run off just yet.
What's that supposed to mean? Historian?
You're quite the ally after all. Traversing Avernus, surviving the crash, surviving everything that's followed. I'm not easily impressed by people, but you're stronger than I gave you credit for.
Considering you tried to kill me.
You have your charms. More than you think.
The smile on his pretty lips is a touch too composed, a bit too perfect. He may not mean a word he says.
A delicious thought, but... Hmm? Yes, of course. Me too.
Play with him just a little bit.
I think I'll just clear my head. I'll see you later, I'm sure. Sleep tight.
How does nobody notice the 2 damn puncture wounds in his neck? Like, I'm pretty sure I would notice.
A fine evening, don't you think? The moonlight shines warmly on us. The breeze caresses our faces. Hideous. All of it. Would that I were doing battle up there, among the tears. Look above. Watch the moon cross the sky. The tears follow behind it. Rocky bodies tumbling through the sea of night. One of them is my crush, Kalir. Your curiosity is to be commended. Githyanki are hatched in creches all throughout realm space. Kalir is one of many. It's there I first saw a Kithrak mount a red dragon, where I slit my cousins' throats at the Vaj's command. But enough of this. You are wasting your resting time. Come dawn, we resume our search for a creche.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't trust this creche idea, but... sure.
Tingle runs through your head and down to your feet.
Ah, there it is. That shiver. Our little brainworms have made fast friends, it would seem. How do you feel? Surprising is just the word, isn't it?
Yeah.
Before the Illithid's unscheduled surgery, I'd felled hundreds of beasts and a fair few fiends. The tadpoles weakened me, suppressed greater talents, but beyond that, I've showed no signs of turning. No nausea, no pain, not even a hot flash.
Hmm.
Indeed. Perhaps the worm's vat was poisoned. Perhaps we're uncommonly fit. Or perhaps the tadpoles are merely on holiday.
On
We
holiday.
could conjecture all night.
Fucking love that.
The why doesn't matter so much as the what next. And that answer is plain as the horns on a war devil's head. We get these things out. Let's get some rest. Dawn comes sooner than we think.
And he don't need to talk, actually, so... good to fucking sleep. Well, because he's going to fucking get something to drink. It's too good.
This body seems different. A friend calls out from the corpse, desperate to be freed. Why let its host's memories go to waste? The tadpole has absorbed it all. Its experience could nourish you, strengthen you.
Fuck it. Just put that in my pocket. Yup, put it in my pocket. I'll figure out what to do with these tadpoles later. I feel like there's a reason that I'm able to get them.